Welcome to Nerdindex. Today we're giving our final review for I'll Become a Villainess Who Goes Down in History. I've been getting really burnt out on the villainess genre of anime, but I still give them a try each season because every now and then there will be a diamond in the rough. I think I'll Become a Villainess Who'll Go Down in History differentiated itself enough to make it worth watching, though I will admit that there are still better villainous genre shows.
Mostly because this one was basically a villainous show in name only because she was always trying to do good in a slightly evil way.
I thought that their magic system was interesting and that nearly all of the characters were likable, so those factors carried it through the genre tropes. Alicia's version of being a villainess can either be thought of from the perspective of how Liz sees her due to their interactions with Alicia being her watcher, or you can think about how Alicia's actions are usually against the societal norm, and so therefore she's not acting in an evil way, but she thinks that she's being a villainess because of it. But it was a little bit weird that even though she was reincarnated into the world of the game, that she didn't seem to have too much game knowledge to leverage for her own advantage.
Yeah, it seemed like from her comments that after the first few episodes, the contents of the game and her story diverged quite a bit from the major plot points that she had known.
Alicia has very strong mental resolve that gets her through any situation, and she also is a very hard worker, which made her into the powerful woman that she is with her combat skills and her unusually high magic ability. Basically, anything she put effort into really pays off for her in the end. Did you like her long hairstyle or her short haircut better?
I tend to lean more towards long hair, but her short hair wasn't terrible.
I feel like it made her look as young as she actually is in the show versus her long hair kind of suited her better, and like her attitude better. The romance between Alicia and Duke is very much a subplot. She does not overtly engage with or accept his feelings and literally says she doesn't have time for romance with all her goals in mind. But there are some cute moments between them from his attempts to flirt with her. I'm not a big fan of where the story is going with her being exiled to Laval to try to learn what the country's doing, because it's like we established this huge cast of characters and people who are truly meaningful to her, but we're now abandoning all of that, and it's like, I know she's the main character, and so that's why they're doing this, but realistically, I feel like there must have been somebody else more qualified to do this mission.
I also wish the show had just ended a few episodes sooner so that this season was more of a standalone story.
With that in mind, it was still an entertaining show, and so we gave it a 7 out of 10.